Hello class, and welcome to Introduction to Christian Ethics, Part 1, The Basics. So in this presentation we will explore the question, what is Christianity? We'll talk about Christian sacred texts and some major Christian figures that we will discuss in this course. So first, a disclaimer. Like all global religious belief systems, Christianity is immensely diverse in terms of its theology, worship life, and moral teachings. Hence, these lectures will serve as an attempt, note the word attempt, to highlight major teachings and figures that most Christians would be familiar with. So again, I've done my best to condense Christianity to its essentials in an attempt to try to kind of synthesize the Christian tradition. All right, so with this in mind, what is a general definition of Christianity? Christianity is a religion originating in first century Judea, whose followers believe that Jesus of Nazareth is the Christ. Now for Christians, the term Christ means two things. One, that Jesus is the Messiah, discussed in the books of the prophets. In particular, the most popular prophetic book in Christianity is probably the book of Isaiah, which discusses some kind of a salvific figure that is somehow going to save the world. And two, that Jesus is the Son of God, a being of supernatural or divine origin. And according to mainstream Christianity, that means that Jesus is the Son of God, that is the Son personality of the Holy Trinity. So, the foundational text of Christianity is what we call the Christian Bible. And the Christian Bible is divided into two sections, the Old Testament and the New Testament. And the Old Testament refers to the Tanakh, or the Hebrew scriptures, that is the Torah, the Nevi'im, and the Ketuvim. And then we have the New Testament, which refers to the early Christian scriptures. And the New Testament is divided into four sections. The Gospels, which talk about the life and teachings of Christ. The Acts of the Apostles, which chronicle the missionary work of the early church. The Epistles, which are apostolic letters written to early church communities, which often discuss issues regarding ethics and theology. And the book of Revelation, which is a prophetic vision of the end times. Now in this course, we are going to be focusing primarily upon two texts, the Gospels and the Epistles. So we will touch upon the other texts, but these are the two that we're going to primarily focus on. Now, just a few major figures to be aware of that you will hear about as we discuss Christian attitudes on moral dilemmas. So of course we have the founder of the Christian religion, Jesus of Nazareth. Another highly influential figure in the early church is Paul of Tarsus, and we are going to read Paul's letters in this class as we discuss our moral dilemmas. We will also talk about the 5th century North African Roman Catholic theologian, St. Augustine of Hippo, bigwig in the Roman Catholic and Protestant traditions. The medieval theologian, St. Thomas Aquinas. We will also get some commentary from Martin Luther. And a little bit later in the economic justice unit, we will talk a bit about the theology of John Calvin. So now that we have a basic definition of Christianity, some understanding of Christian sacred texts, and just a few names of figures that we will talk about in this class, let's move along to Lecture 2 and 3.